Alright, welcome to my next review. This time we'll be reviewing the final NES game for the Mario Brothers series, Super Mario Brothers 3. Now this game was hyped up beyond recognition. People were pumped to get this game, and I've already got a file started here, but we're going to reset. But this game, I must say, is probably one of the finer in the Mario series. If you have not played Super Mario Bros. 3, you are totally missing out. Now, that does not disregard the fact that I totally suck at Mario games, but we're going to give it a try anyway. I'll probably still die, but at least I have fun when I die in this game. The other two, I just get really frustrated. Anyway, so, same deal. You got oh gosh, I'm already dying. This is just a disaster. Anyway. Let's try that again. Anyway, so you start out, you got your Mario Brothers again, but this one had a few new things that the others didn't. First of all, you got the leaves now, which give you the Tanuki tail. You also have I think there's a few other things, I believe there's the frog suit and everything. You can now pick up turtle shells and hold them, then release them. Each of the suits have their different attacks. I believe, obviously, the Fire Flower was in the previous games, but got in this game too. Just a lot of neat stuff about this game, and the best part is you can hold two items at once. You can actually hold, I think, a bunch of items, that every item you pick up after the first, you kind of stockpile them, so to speak, and you can use them later on by pressing the select button on the home screen. So it's a pretty cool idea. I like it a lot. And then you've got the run button. I'm never good at any of these little game things where you have to match stuff up or anything, but oh well. This game's still a good game. I'm going to see how far I can get in this short amount of time. So now we got next level. And this, I think, this was the first game to include that world map there, because in the previous games you didn't have that. You just kind of went from level to level, whereas this one was the first to include that giant world map, which I think is much nicer to have. Alright, let's try to slide under there. There we go. Oh, I'm not going to get up there, screw it. Oh, well. Oh, freaking well. Oh my gosh, okay, so this is actually one of my more favorite Mario games. It's not my favorite, but I'd say it's a lot of people's favorites by a long shot. You're not going to find too many good Mario games. All Mario games are pretty good, but the classics are the best, and I'd say this is probably the second best in my book. It's just a really good game, and they were pretty ahead of their time with this, with all the power-ups and stuff. I'm sure a lot of people would argue Mega Man was including lots of power-ups and stuff at the time too, which made it also an equally great game, but I gotta say this was a pretty good one. Okay, so we're gonna go do this mini thing, and then I'll try to show you a boss to wrap up the review, because I don't want to drag this out way too long. Alright, so here we got a mini game. You gotta match up the pieces, and if you match them up, you get special crap. Who even knows? Oh well, I already screwed up. I'm probably gonna get a star on the bottom too. Yeah, see, that's how bad I am. I can't even get two of the pieces right. Anyway, so we'll go try and fight the first mini boss of this game. And in here they introduced the Koopalings. In previous games you had Bowser or Koopa as they called him, where he was really the only boss you seemed to be fighting, really. And in the second one you actually had Wart and his minions, which, that's a whole nother story. And what I mean by the second one, I mean the Doki Doki Panic ripoff, not the good game. Not the Lost Levels. Oh my gosh. Anyway. So I think we're pretty close to the end here. This is probably one of the few castle levels I can actually survive. Oh gosh. I spoke way too soon. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see. Trying to figure out how to, maybe it wasn't this game. Oh, wait. Yeah, see, you can bring up another screen with your items, but for some reason... Oh, I know why. Because the items you stockpile are ones from, like, that little house and one from the mini game I did, stuff like that. Alright, so I guess I have no items to use, which is really not good, because I'm probably going to die without items. Because I am that bad. But it's okay, because we got something right here. Maybe I should have just kept my fire flower as a safe bet. Alright, so here we go. And I gotta say, if you haven't played this game, like I said earlier, you really gotta play this game. It's a classic, what can I say? I mean, all the Mario games are pretty classic, but this is a good one. This is the one, I think, where they finally perfected pretty much everything they needed to make this just a freaking awesome game for everybody. Because even when you die in this one, you keep coming back for more. You just want to keep playing this game, because it's that good. Alright, I think this is the boss, yeah. Alright, well, we've got plenty of items, so it shouldn't be too tough to kill. Alright, he's just a little Koopa dude. He died pretty easily. The end. I would love to show you more gameplay, but I'll just go on to the next level here and conclude my review. But this one actually went on for quite a few levels. You got quite a bunch of crap in here. Like I said, lots of power-ups. It's just a great game. So that's going to conclude my review. Like I said, if you haven't played this one, there's something wrong with you, I guess. If you're not a gamer, then I guess it's a little bit more acceptable that you haven't played this one, but you know what? You're missing out, so go play it. That's going to wrap up my review. Stay tuned, I've got one more review coming, and it will be my last review for Mario Week, and it's actually going to be my favorite Mario game of all time, so keep watching.